number 5. Simplify and write this in the exponential form. Okay, simplify and write these in the exponential form. Okay, first question. So here I have taken the first question. Is given 10 to the power 2. Okay, 10 power minus 2 into 10 power minus 5. So both are having the same base. Okay, both are having the same base. Keep the same base and add the power. This is in the form of a to the power, that is n to the power a into n to the power b. First formula. N power a into n power b. Both are having the same base. Keep the same base and add the power. Okay, so minus 2 plus of minus 5. Okay, that means so 10 to the power minus 2 minus 5 is keep the same sign and add. So minus 7. Okay, 10 to the power minus 7 is the answer. The same as second one. Okay, second question. 5 to the power 7, 5 power 7 divided by 5 power 4. This also both are having the same base. Keep the same base. And for the division, we have to use the third rule. N power a divided by n power b is equal to n power a minus b. For the division, you have to subtract the power. 7 minus 4. Okay, 7 minus 4, that is nothing but 5 power 3. Okay, 5 power 3 is the answer. Third question given us 9 power minus 7. Okay, 9 to the power minus 7. So divided by 9 to the power 4. Here also both are having the same base. Okay, same base means so keep the same base. And for the division, you have to subtract the power. Okay, minus 7. Okay, minus 4. Okay, minus 7 minus 4. That means so 9 to the power, keep the same sign and add. Okay, 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay, 9 to the power 11 is the answer. Fourth question is given as 13 power minus 2, the whole power minus 3. Okay, so here I am just going to use this formula, second formula. Okay, n power a, the whole power b is nothing but n power ab. N power ab. Just multiply. You are going to just multiply, right? That means, so 13 you keep as it is. So 13 to the power minus 2 into minus 3. Okay, ab. That is just multiply. So what will come? 13 to the power. So minus into minus, it will become plus. So 2 3s are 6. 13 to the power 6. Okay, 13 power 6 is the answer. Here we are just using the formula n power a, the whole power b is equal to n to the power ab. Second formula I just used. So fifth question is given as m to the power 5. Okay, n to the power 12 into mn power 9. Okay, mn power 9. So we have to just simplify this one. Okay, we have to simplify. Okay, this can be written as m to the power 5 into n power 12 into m power 9. Okay, 9 is common for both. M power 9 into n power 9. M power 5 into m power 9 into n power 12 into n power 9. Now both are having the same base. So keep the same base and add the power. Keep the same base, that is m to the power 5 plus 9 into n to the power 12 plus 9. Okay. So that implies m to the power 14 into n to the power 21. Okay. So this is the answer. M power 14 into n power 21 is the answer. The next question. Okay, if 12 square, okay, 12 square is equal to 144. Okay, 12 square is equal to 144. So what is the value of 1, 2, 3, 4 questions are given. Okay, right. So now here the question is 12 square. First you can just write 12 square. So given condition. So given 12 square is equal to 144. Now, so they are asking first one 1.2 the whole square. Okay, 1.2 the whole square they are asking. 1.2 the whole square means 1.2 into 1.2. While multiplying two numbers, what you have to do? So multiply, remove the decimal point and multiply. At the answer, you have to keep the decimal point as many decimal parts we have. Okay, that means 12 into 12, we know that 144. Okay, so here I have here one decimal part, here one decimal part. So total I have two decimal part. That means before two digits, I have to keep the decimal point. Okay, here one, total two. So before two digits, that means, so before two digits, I have to keep the decimal point. So the answer is 1.44. Okay, so this is how you will be multiplying the decimal number. Just recall. How will you multiply the decimal number means, so multiply as a whole number. In the final answer, keep the decimal point. Now the second one, 0.12 the whole square. 0.12 the whole square, that means 0.12 into 0.12. That is also 12 12s are 144. Okay, 144. Here I have to keep the decimal point before. Here two digit, here two digit. Total four digits. So before four digits, I have to keep the decimal point. But here I have only three digits. For making us a four digits, I have to take a 10. Now before the four digit, I should keep the decimal point. So this is not a standard form. Okay, we cannot read this 0.0144. Okay, in standard way, how will you write? You have to read this number as 0.0144. That is a standard form. Okay, now this is the answer. Third question is given 0.012 the whole square. That means we have to multiply 0.012 into 0.012. Just multiply 12 12, so we know that 144. So before here 3 digits, here 3 digits. So total 6 digits. So before 6 digit, I have to keep the decimal point. But here I have only 3 digits. So for making a 6 digit, I have to take, okay, 3 more digits. So 3 more zeros. Now we are getting 6 digits. So before 6 digit, I have to keep the decimal point. 0.12 into 0.012. That means 12 12, we will be getting 144. So before here 3 digit, here 3 digits. So total 6 digit. Before 6 digit, I have to keep the decimal point. But here I have only 3 digits. For making as a 6 digit, I have to take 3 more zeros. Okay. Now I can keep the decimal point before 6 digit. In standard form, you have to write it as 0 point. So the answer is 0.000144. Okay. That is the answer. Right, this is for the decimal. Now the fourth one is given as 120 square. Okay, 120 a square. Okay, 120 square means 120 into 120. That means 12 12s are 144. For the multiplication, you have to add the zeros. So here 1 0, here 1 0. Just add two zeros. Okay, just add the two zeros. You will be getting, right, 14,400. 14,400 is the answer. Seventh one, circle the number that are the same. Okay, circle the number that are the same. Okay, by seeing this 6 to the power 10 and all is coming. You cannot find out 6 to the power 10. 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. If you are writing 10 times, it will become a large, okay, it will become a large number. Okay, we are not going to simplify it. So instead of simplifying it, we are going to write in the form of exponents and power. Okay, write in the form of exponents and power, then you will just check it out. So make it as a prime factors. Okay, the simple thing is make the number as prime factors. If it's not a prime, make it as a prime. Now 2 power 4 and 3 power 6, both are prime number. 2 and 3 are both are prime numbers. We can just leave this one as it is. Okay, so make it as a prime factors. I'm just writing here, make as a prime factors. What are the numbers are not prime? So make it as prime Okay, factors. Now 2 power 4 into 3 power 6. As it is, we will be keeping it, right? So first one I am just writing as so 2 power 4 into 3 power 6. Okay, this is same. I am just writing this is same. Second, 6 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2. 6 is not prime number. Okay, 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Correct? Huh? The second one, okay, this is first one. I am just naming it first. This is second. Okay, third, and this is fourth one. This is fifth one. Okay, first one is same. I'm just writing first one is same. Second one, I can write 6 as 2 into 3. Okay, so 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. The whole power 4 is given into 3 power 2. Okay, now we can just explain this. Okay, 4 is common for both. That means 2 to the 2 to power 4. 2 power 4 into 3 power 4. Okay, balance again into 3 power 2. Now just simplify this. So 2 power 4. Here both are having the same base. So keep the same base and add 3 power 4 plus 2 is what? 6. That means 2 power 4, 3 power 6. Here also 2 power 4, 3 power 6. That means these two are same. Okay, these two are same. So now we'll check with the balance also. Third question. Okay, third one. Third one also you just split in the form of prime factorization. Okay, 6 can be written as so 2 into 3. The whole power 10 is given. That means 2 power 10 into 3 power 10. Okay, this is not same like first one. Okay, now fourth one is given 18. 18 I can just split it as with the prime number. So we can just write it as 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. Okay, to the power, the whole power 2 into 6 again write it as 2 into 3. The whole power 2 is given. If you are expanding this, so you'll be getting 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into again 3 power 2 into here 2 power 2 into 3 power 2. They're having the same base, keep the same base and add. Okay, keep the same base and add. These two I can just compare, both are having the same base. So 2 power 2 plus 2 is 2 power 4 into here balance, these are same. So 3 to the power here 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 3 power 6. And this is same, right? First, second and fourth, it's giving the same. I'll go with the fifth one. Fifth one is given 6 to the power 24. So 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 2 into 3, the whole power 24. That means 2 power 24 into 3 power 24. Okay, they are not same. They ask us to circle. Okay, circle the number that are same. Actually, what are the numbers are same? First, second, and fourth. Okay, first one is same. Then second also same. Next, fourth is same. Okay, they still are giving the same answer. Okay, hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
make it as a prime factors in the form of exponents. Then you just identify it. Right. Now the next question number 8. So identify the greater number in each of the following. Okay, identify the greater number in each of the following. So one thing you have to remember for this, if the power is less than 5, if the power is less than 5, you have to simplify and compare the powers. For example, 4 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4. In this case, you have to compare the power That means you have to simplify the numbers and compare. If it's 5 or more than 5, right, you no need to simplify it. Just compare only the power. So greater power always it will be greater. Okay. The power is less than 5. We have to simplify it. Okay. You have to simplify and compare the values. If it's more than 5, you no need to simplify. Just check only the powers. Greater power, it will be greater. Okay. Now here, 4 to the power 3. Okay. 4 power 3 or 3 power 4. Okay. Here, everything is based on comparing the power only. Okay. If you are simplifying, if you are not simplifying also, while comparing the power, you will be getting the great answer. In some case, right? In some case, while comparing the power, you may get the wrong answer. Okay, for example, if you want to compare 2 power, okay, 2 power 3 and or what is the 2 power 3 is 8. 4 power 2. In this case, if you are comparing the power, okay, this will become wrong. Why? Because the 2 power 3 is what? 2 into 2 into 2 is 2 power 3 is 8. 4 square is 16. Which will become greater? 16 is greater. Okay. So in this case, if you are comparing the power, 3 is greater. If you are putting 2 power 3 is greater, mean that will become wrong. Okay. That's why I'm just telling if the powers are less than 5, we have to simplify, then you compare it. If it's more than 5, you don't need to simplify it. By seeing the power, you can easily identify. Okay. Now here, first one. Okay. First one, 4 power 3 or 3 power 4. Okay. 4 power 3. That is 4 cube. 4 cube answer is 64. Okay, 4 cube is 64. Next one is 3 to the power 4. Okay, 3 power 4. So 3 power 4, how much? So 3 power 4. 3 into 3, 9. Okay, now 3 fours are 80. Okay, 3 power 4 is 81. 81. Now I can just see which is greater. Okay, 81. That is 3 power 4 is greater. Okay, therefore for the first one I can just write. So 4 power 3 is less than 3 power 4, which means 3 power 4 is greater. Okay, identify the greater value. That means 3 to the power 4 is greater. Next, second question. From second question onwards, right? One number is greater than 5. So we no need to identify what is the value for 2 power 8. Just compare the power and write the answer. Okay. Second question, we have to compare. So 2 power 8 or 8 power 2. Okay, on comparing powers, I'm just writing answer. On comparing, okay, on comparing power. Okay, here what is the 8 is greater than power? 8 is greater than 2. Therefore, I can just write 2 power 8 is greater than 8 power 2. That's it. Now the third question 100 power 2 or 2 power 100. On comparing the power, okay, just compare the power. While comparing the power, 100 is greater than 2. So 100 is greater than 2. 100 is greater than 2. Okay. Therefore, which is greater? So 2 power 100 is greater. Okay. 2 power 100 is greater than 100 power 2. 100 power 2. Actually, this is greater. 2 power 100 is greater. Here 2 power 8 is greater. And here 3 power 4 is greater. Okay, they are asking identify the greater number. That means, right, for the first one, 3 power 4 is the greater value. And here, 2 power 8 is the greater value. And here, 2 power 100 is the greater value. Okay, question number 9. A dairy plan to produce 8.5 million packets of milk in every year, in a year. Okay, a dairy plans to produce 8.5 million packets of milk in a year. They want a unique ID. That means they want unique ID code for each packet if they choose to use the digit 0 to 9. How many digits should the code consist of? They're asking how many digits we have to identify. Okay, should the code consist of? We can just use the number 0 to 9 for getting 8.5 millions of packet unique code. How many digits we have to use from 0 to 9? That is the question. Okay, so this type of pictures are not given, so for your reference I have taken. Okay, 8.5 billion packets of milk. Okay, first of all, how will you write 8.5 billion? Okay, 8.5 billion is nothing but in international system, correct? Okay, 8.5 billion is nothing but 8 billion 500 million. Now this much, for this much packet we have to find out the unique ID by using the digit 0 to 9. So how many digits I have to use? Okay, for that, so we are going to go with a small calculation, right? So here I have taken the tabular column. So number of digits, if you are using only one digits, that means we are going with, for each packet, one number. First digit we are just using, or for one packet we are, I'm just giving the number is 0. Second packet I'm just going with 1 single digit number. Okay, next packet 2, 3, up to I can just give 9 digits. That means, okay, single digit number I'll be getting 10, maximum I will be getting 10. If I use only single digits, right, maximum unique ID I can get only 10. If I go with double digits, okay, 2 digits, for example 10, okay, 11, okay, then 12, then 12 can be written as 21, 13, 31, 14 means 41, 15 means 51. So we can just interchange, right? So if I take two digits, so we'll be having 10 into 10. That means 100 possibility I will be getting. Okay, 100 digits. Okay, 100 unique ID I will be getting it. The same ways, if I take 3-digit numbers, okay, 100, 101, 102. The same ways, if you are interchanging the digit, 3 digits. For example, if you are writing the number as, okay, 112. The same thing can be written as, okay, 121 I can write. This can be written as, okay, this is having two possibility. Any other possibility, 112 or 121, 211. Okay, so 3-digit means is having 3 possibility. That means, okay, number of digits 3, if you are taking 10 into 10 into 10, that means 1000 unique ID will be getting. Okay, if I take 4, I'll be getting 10,000, 5, 100,000, 6, okay, that means 1000, next 1000 million. Okay, we are just going with international system. Okay, 1000, 1 million, next 100 million. Now this is 8 digits we are using, 100 million. So 9 times we are using, this is nothing but 1 billion, but here we have to reach up to 8 billion. So if you are using 10 digits, we are just crossing 10 billion. If you are using 10 digits only, we are just crossing 10 billion. That means the code should contain at least how many digits? We should have at least 10 digits. Okay, the answer is 10 digits to get the unique ID for each packet. Okay, so each packet should have 10 digits number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Question number 10 is given 64 is a square number of 8 square, and as well as a cube number of 4 cube. 64 is a square number and a cube number. Are there other numbers that are both squares and cube? Is there a way to describe such number in general way? Okay, so 64 is a square number as well as cube number. They are asking, are there any other numbers? So here I have given some numbers. You can just see here. Okay, 1 power 6. That means 1. I'm just taking the number 1. Okay, 1 can be written as 1 square also 1 and 1 cube also 1. Now 64, we can just be in mute. Okay, 64, I can just write it as 8 square as well as 4 cube. Okay, square number as well as cube number. Next, 729. Okay, 729 is nothing but 7 square as well as 9 cube. Okay, 9 cube is 729. The same wise, okay, 4096. Okay, 4096 also we can just write it as, okay, 16 cube. Okay, 16 cube. So like this, you can just find out other number also right from this. So right, what conclusion you are just coming up means the answer is yes. There are other numbers. There are both squares and cube. For example, 729. It's 9 cube and 27 square. 4096. It can be written as 16 cube as well as 64 square. Okay. Now they are asking, is there a way to describe such a number in general? Okay, in general, can we write any rule for this? Okay, what is a rule we can write means, right? The sixth power of any number. That is a rule. Okay, the sixth power of any rule is always both square and cube. Sixth power means 1 power 6 is 1. 1 can be written as square as well as cube. 2 power 6, 64. 64 can be written as square and cube. 3 power 6, 729 is also cube number and square number. 4 power 6, 5 power 6, 7 power 6, 8 power 6. That is sixth power of any number is both square and cube. So next, question number 11. Okay, question number 11. A digital locker has an alphanumeric. Okay, alphanumeric means it can have both digits and letters. Passcode of length 5. Okay, the passcode length is 5. So we can just take only the passcode length is 5. Some example codes are given. Okay, that should contain 5 digits. How many such codes are possible? Okay, you can use letters as well as numbers. Okay, letters and numbers we can use to make 5-digit code. Okay, 5-digit code. How many such digits are possible? We have to find out. Okay, first, so number of letters A to Z. So you'll be having 26 letters. 26 letters. And number of digits 0 to 9. We have 10 digits. That is 10-digit numbers. So total choice of alphabet and letters for each slot. So total will be having, so 26 plus 10. So that means 36. Okay, for each slot we'll be having 36 possibility. Okay, now total possible codes. Okay, total possible code we have to find out. So total possible code for how many slot we have? 5 slot. Okay, we'll be having 1 slot, second slot, third, 4, 5. So each slot is having 36 possibilities. Correct? That means, so this is having 36 into 36 into 36 into 36 into 36. Each slot will be having 36 possibilities. That means, so total we can just write it as 36 to the power 5. Okay, 36 power 5 is the answer. The worldwide population of sheep 2024 is about 10 power 9, and that of goat is also about the same. Okay, sheep is 10 to the power 9 and the goat is same as 10 to the power 9. Both are same. Okay, the population of sheep also 10 to the power 9 and the goat also 10 to the power 9. So what is the total population of sheep and goat? Okay, total population of sheep and goat. Okay, just we'll just go with total population. The sheep population is given 10 power 9. Okay, and quote also is same 10 power 9. So 10 power 9 plus 10 power 9. Okay, that is the answer. I think we have an option here, 10 power 9 plus 10 power 9. So therefore sixth one is the right answer. Now 10 to the power 9 plus 10 to the power 9. So 10 power 9 plus 10 power 9 means so 2 times. Okay, 2 times 10 to the power 9. 10 power 9. So option 5 also. Okay, here this is not multiplication. If it's 10 power 9 into 10 power 9 means what you have to do? Keep the same base and add the power. That is different. Here this is not multiplication. So don't go and fix fourth answer. That is wrong. While adding 10 power 9 plus 10 power 9 means so 2 times 10 power 9.